Okay, man, are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go now. Come on, now crank this motherfucker up.
Yeah, it's your boys back in the house. We want y'all to get your ass on the motherfucking dance floor. All you right assholes, get your ass up. Get it,
Jeff and Greg. Jeff and Greg.
Out the slums of the motherfucking northwest, making their way through the cities in the forest. Y'all now tuned to the Jeff and Greg podcast. This shit like a log from a dog's ass. So drink your box of cheap beer till you so trash. You about to laugh and shit your pants, and that's a known fact. Greg might be on some magic mushrooms, he got no class. So when Jeff the pole is Cleo, and obviously he ain't got no gas. Go past the gold hash, cause laughs is in the forecast. More beer, get more smashed than clean talk at the doormat. Grab your popcorn, funny rings, and an egg roll. Till it's spread in Lake So I love the Jeff and Greg From the IDA, how it'll help you with your day, bro. Hey, yo, Joe's sponsors, Jeff is whiter than that yayo. But rather, there's some Legos, got some crazy shit to say though. Custom like they bosses took them off the fucking payroll. Some call it a grind, but we call it the sarcophagus. Comedy kings drinking beer, sitting around this type of shit. Jeff and Greg snatching confidence off your consciousness. Listen close and get off all these thoughts from me, so I promise this.
Yeah. What? Get it.
Oh,
Jeff
shit,
and Greg. Hit it.
Yeah.
Look at
Nigga. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, balls.
I was waiting, Greg.
Yeah, baby.
You held out to the
Yeah, I was, dude.
The very last, millisecond. Had me worried there for a minute. We can't start a show without the buttholes anymore.
Really?
It's too many.
Ironed in?
Yeah, man.
The buttholes have been ironed in?
Yeah, man.
All
too
right.
many requests.
We should get a shirt that says buttholes.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the next merch.
And just have like a balloon knot on it.
Oh,
Dude, I'm telling you. What?
Yeah. What's up, everybody? We're back. This is the Jeff and Greg podcast coming at you live from Grey Bush Studios.
Yepisode.
Yepisode.
Yeah, baby.
198.
Damn, what's
198,
up?
man.
Woo!
That's crazy.
Get
It's crazy talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it does. That's what it do.
In this house, there's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes on this
accidentally
podcast.
pushed
What's
it
up,
twice.
dude?
There's some buttholes in this house.
Some muddy holes.
Oh,
Damn.
I don't know about all that.
We do know. We've done enough podcasts. We know your situation. It's muddy. Oily and muddy.
There's no oil. Greg.
It's real
We don't
oily.
need to. We don't need to. Why are you bringing up old shit? All right. Why you got to bring up
Why
old
you gotta
shit, bro?
rehash that old shit, bro? Oh, fuck.
Why you bringing up that old bullshit?
Damn. Sorry.
Anyway, what's up, man? It's episode 198. Oh, I was gonna say it's crazy. We're finally almost to 200.
It's fucking close.
Almost. Yeah.
It's been a dream of ours for a long time.
Right, to finally hit 200 episodes. No, if you think about season 1,
Right.
it felt like it was a long span. Like
It
a
was.
lot happened from that beginning.
Right.
And we used to mark all the milestones, like every 10 episodes, or when we finally got to 25 or
Yeah.
50,
Yeah.
100.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. And we, at 143 is when we were like, skirt.
Yep.
You know, we're starting to slow down a little bit and life started happening.
Oh, it was probably 140.
But it felt like, there was a few that we straggled,
Yeah.
one a year for a minute.
Yeah.
But it felt like fucking a long time. But
did.
This, we've been doing this, we've been back at it for like 4, almost 5 years, I think.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, dude. It's probably closer to 5 years that we've been at it again.
No way.
Yeah. Season 2.
Wow, it does not feel like that.
Yeah, man.
It does not feel that long.
So we've surpassed where we were back in the old days.
Yep.
And we got almost 200 episodes down.
Man, I'm so excited.
A lot has happened, too.
A lot.
Since we moved into GBS.
Yes. Good old Grey Bush Studios.
Now, and we have some big news to drop
Yeah.
tonight.
Fucking about time, dude. I wanted to drop it like a couple weeks ago, but we finally ironed out the deets. We still got a lot more to do.
Yeah.
Do you want to do it right now? Or do you want
No, let's let's just
too early.
No, it is because it's going to take a minute.
Yeah.
So, and I don't want to.
You want to go over your week first?
Right. No, I just want to like chunk it for that.
No, I get it, dude.
No,
we want to dedicate some time to it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So, I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah.
Big news.
Big. Dude, I like how we circled it, bro.
Don't forget that's a square, but
I don't know if that's a square or not. I don't think all the sides are equal.
It's squarish.
It's pretty close.
It's in the neighborhood.
Okay.
Oh, man, what's up, bro?
Not much, man.
Yeah.
How was your week, bro? What did you get up to?
My week was. It was good.
You had your anniversary at your job?
No.
Did you get yourself some roses?
I didn't have.
Did they send you roses? Did they forget your anniversary?
It wasn't. It wasn't.
It wasn't your job anniversary?
No, man.
No?
No. Actually, in a few days, it would be my job anniversary at Coke if I never left there.
Really? It's funny that you memorized something that you hated so much.
You want to know why?
Yeah, why? Because you hated it so much? Yeah.
No, this is why I remember it.
Yeah.
Because I was told that I got the job.
Right.
And I wanted to be like a good boy. I was trained and told you got to put a 2-week notice in, right? Mm-hmm. So I told him, I was like, yeah, thank you. That's awesome. But I need to put 2 weeks in over here first. Mm-hmm. And then I'll boom.
Right.
Well, that 2 weeks ended up being the first weekend of September.
Right.
And while it was before I even left the interview, he's like, all right, yeah, come in September 2nd.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, cool. I'll be here. Mm-hmm. Well, after I left, I started looking at the calendar, and September 2nd that year was actually Labor Day.
Oh, shit.
It wasn't like Saturday before or Sunday. It was Labor fucking Day. It was Monday, Labor Day.
Wow.
That year.
Yeah.
And I was like, really?
Yeah.
Fuck. Everyone else gets a 3-day weekend, but that's when I start my new job.
Right.
So, yeah, that's why I remember, because it was Labor Day.
That's next weekend, Labor Day.
Yeah, it is.
And the fair.
Yeah, it is.
Dude, you got any big plans for that?
Yeah, deal.
What?
Yeah, deal.
Dude, I'm the one who's drinking 3 beers already. Like, you're like, yeah.
I'm getting ready for the fair, bro. I got to talk like a fucking fair person.
How do they? Yeah, tell me. I don't know the fair lingo.
You just got to get real country, bro. I'm so excited. The fair is my favorite time. One of my favorite times of the year. But
right. I was going to say, isn't your favorite time of the year 4th of July?
Yeah. But 4th of July ain't got food like the fair do. Boy.
It don't.
Nope.
It don't.
Been trying to watch what I intake the last about month or so.
Right. Is that why you're drinking that fucking...
Yep.
Yeah. The White Claw?
Yeah.
I've only one touched the Blue Moons.
Right, I know. It's hard. It's hard for me, but
yeah.
I'm trying to stay strict and strong because I'm going to let loose.
Really?
Fair, bro.
Yeah, there you go.
That means I'm going to spend the first, like after I eat something, I'm going to spend the rest of the time in the bathroom shitting.
Do you have like a designated stall where you go? One you go to every year?
I'm going to go in before I eat anything. I'm going to put some caution tape and a cross over a stall just so that... And I'm going to put out of order on it.
That's a great idea. That is a fucking great idea.
Just so I know that one's open for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody will go in there.
Yeah. I didn't want to get into shit stories this soon.
It's too early.
Especially after last week.
Yeah. Dude, we went hard last week.
Yeah,
you went hard last week.
I did.
Yeah, you did.
But I had a near disaster at the fair one time. One of my favorite things to hit up at the fair is bimbos.
Right.
And then they have this thing called a jumbo Polish. A jumbo...
Sounds like a porn I saw once.
Jumbo Polish. Yeah, bro. So it's this fucking huge Polish sausage.
Yeah.
And it's in a bun.
Uh-huh.
And then they cover it with sauerkraut and grilled onions.
Yeah.
It's so goddamn delicious.
Right.
Anyway, it's one of my favorites there. So the first year I ever discovered that, I had one.
Ooh.
And back then it was like a challenge to finish it. they would be like, "Woo, dude!" Like they made a big deal about it.
Right.
And I did it and finished it up. And then we're walking around. We're like way out in the corner, like by where the rides are, like as far away from humanity as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Like the real humans, you know.
Yeah.
The people that hang out at night in the carnival part,
yeah,
you know.
right,
Anyway, we don't need to go there. So we're way the fuck over there.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden my tummy starts going like, yoo-hoo. You know, it's
Hey, what's up?
it's like, hey buddy,
Hey, remember
me?
that Polish sausage you ate earlier?
Remember that whole ass Polish you just
Yeah.
ate? I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it starts going, you know when you start getting those warning signs.
Oh yeah.
And we were with people. So I was like with a group of people.
Right.
It wasn't just me. And I was like, whew, I need to I started sweating a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I need to find a
safe place.
safe space.
Yeah.
And so I'm walking around and I'm having the hardest time finding a bathroom.
Right. So you just went to the zoo part? Shit in
I just jumped over a cattle guard and just shit into a pen. I should have.
Nobody would have ever known.
No.
You would have got away scot-free. Like, damn, Billy Goat, what the fuck did you eat?
I'm all just I just hide behind a big old dairy cow and I'm so it's like fucking shit. That cow was ripping. Anyway. That cow, fuck, what did that fucking cow eat? Pizza?
Is that a Polish?
These fair cows eat well. So, dude, I'm running. Like at this,
You're running?
Like I'm starting to panic.
Okay.
I'm starting to get panicked,
Right.
because it's getting bad.
Yeah.
And I'm walking around. I can't find a bathroom. This is like my early days of the fair. I don't have the footprint memorized well.
Right.
You know, I don't know where everything's at perfectly yet. And finally, I find a bathroom, and I fucking I'm doing that shit pants shuffle,
Yeah.
I don't want to open any gates.
Right. Right.
And I'm just trying to I'm starting to panic,
Yeah.
and it's like getting close.
Okay.
You know what I'm
No,
saying.
I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying.
Sweating.
Yeah.
Just sweating. It's starting to creep out a little bit in your
Yeah.
butthole.
And the worst thing in the world that could happen is you bump into someone you know,
Yeah.
and they want to chit chat.
Yeah, you're like, nah.
Dude, I don't
No.
care who it was.
I don't care,
I
yeah.
would be like,
I've done that
yo,
before, actually.
call me in about 15 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not talking to you right now. I got to shit, or I'm going to shit
I
on
have
your
an
leg.
emergency.
Yeah. There's going to be a tragic accident.
You know what I was just thinking right now?
What?
What would be worse? Okay, say you're in that position,
Mm-hmm.
and you're about to, you are going to shit your pants.
Right.
You're going to.
Oh, it's not a matter of if, it's already happening.
It's your mind already clicked, and you're like, well, fuck.
Yeah.
It's too late.
Yeah.
So I know this is a would you rather. I'm going to do a would you rather for you right now.
Okay.
And I don't know how easy or hard it is because I haven't thought it through yet.
Right.
Would you ever just, wherever you are, would you ever just maybe just duck into a corner and drop your pants and shit? You've seen the videos of people doing it in grocery stores.
No.
Haven't you
I have
seen
not
that?
seen
There's
that.
security videos of people there's a lady, she walks over to a corner by the frozen shit and she's just shits on the floor. You haven't seen that?
What?
So I was just thinking it would be
Yo, wait. Back the fuck up a minute.
Yeah.
What?
You never seen that?
There's videos of people shitting in grocery stores?
Yeah.
And I haven't seen it.
in the situation we're talking about, they're panicking. Is what I'm hoping they're not doing it to be fucking assholes.
Right.
I'm thinking that they're in a panic and they're like, fuck. And that's the situation I'm just thinking through right now. Wouldn't it be better, even though it would be embarrassing and you might end up going to jail, just shitting on the ground rather than just filling your pants up with shit and being stuck with it?
So would you rather shit in a bush or try to be concealed?
Would you rather have to shit publicly on the ground?
Right.
Where people probably are going to see you.
Yeah.
Or fill your fucking pants up with shit. It's going to be running down your legs and just the worst mess you can imagine.
You imagine the smell?
And the only way you're cleaning up, you can't clean that up.
Yeah.
You're going to be walking through the fair to your car just full of shit.
During the daytime.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm shitting in a bush.
Yeah.
Or somewhere. Sorry, man.
You go behind that bench with all like the fat people sitting on it. There's like that long benches, like just a bunch of fat people just sit there and eat corn dogs and watch everyone walk by. Most of them are on those hover around scooter things by the Needle Point building.
Yo, I'm shitting by the rodeo thing.
Right, dude.
The rodeo ride.
That's what I'm thinking. You just
the
hop
bull.
in. You just hop in the bullpen and just.
I'm shitting in.
He couldn't
somewhere.
even be mad at you.
Like, dude, I got problems.
He's all. Fuck. They always have a circle of shit all over their ass anyway.
Oh yeah,
they don't
dude,
care.
They don't give a fuck. I'm sure the owners might care a little bit.
Yeah, man. Anyway, so the end of my story.
I'm shitting in the rabbit pen.
You go in that chicken house and you just blast a chicken or a bunny rabbit.
Yo, man. Wow. Yeah. That's rough. That's a rough situation to be in. Yeah. There's a video of a lady shitting in a grocery store,
You
though?
haven't seen that?
I'm so glad I haven't, actually. Actually, why haven't I seen
that? So the end of my story is there wasn't a disaster. I did that thing where I barely made it.
What if that would have turned out different, where you got to a bathroom, but the stall was taken? What would you have to shit in the urinal at that point?
Maybe a gas or a garbage can.
Yeah. Or sink. Shit in a sink. Ugh, gross.
Okay.
What are you looking it up?
I found the video.
Okay.
I'm going to tag you in it so you can...
Damn, that's
You can choose to watch it now or watch it at your leisure. Yeah, this is the one I was thinking of.
Okay. Just let me see it right now.
I just tagged you in it on Facebook. Oh.
I don't care about that. I want to see it. Just let me see it. Just turn it to me so I can see her taking a shit. Oh, wow. She's just like, fuck it. Oh,
pulls
dude.
him to the side.
Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, fuck. Yo.
I thought everyone saw that video.
Yo, dude. Yo, man. She didn't even fuck around, dude. She just pulled that shit to the side and she was like, pow.
And then she just walked off like, wasn't me. They're like, bitch, we did a DNA test on that turd. It comes back.
Yeah, that bitch was so nonchalant about that shit, bro. She just literally pulled her fucking panties to the side and blasted that shit out like a rocket, dude.
Yo, man, you gotta go.
Yo, man, she didn't fuck around either. She's just like, yep, it is what it is.
You remember that one?
These panties are trash anyway, dog. Fuck.
And she's wearing cut-off jean shorts too. So
fuck, dude!
Like,
it was like perfect. It was like the perfect storm for her, dude. She's like, "Well, this is happening.
I'm going to the side of this cold box." Yeah. Oh my god!
The fact that they got her on camera doing it is the best, dude. Yeah. She just like whoop.
You remember that one from Canada that was in like a Tim Hortons like coffee shop or whatever?
Oh yeah,
the lady shit on the floor and then picked it up and threw it at
she
people.
was like, wasn't she mad?
Yeah.
Something.
They were like fighting and she's like, oh yeah? She just shits and then picks it up and throws it
I remember that shit. Wow, that bitch was crazy, dude. Yeah. That shit was insane.
What if you're fighting with some lady and all of a sudden her face turns red and you're like, are you taking a shit right now?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this lady's pooping.
Yeah.
And then she fucking throws it at you like a fucking monkey.
Like a fucking crazed person. Like a crazed.
Like a raging chimpanzee.
No, dude. Yo, hey, man. How about you? No. You're going to get shot, you doing that shit.
Dude. There's people.
Dude, that chick was... That was crazy.
That's not the only video. There's more. I'm sure there's more videos of people being forced to shit in public. You know.
She just walked off like it never happened.
Yeah, she just grabbed her bag with her dirty poop fingers. You know she got a little bit on her fingernails.
I don't know, man. That was a clean shot, dude.
That wasn't her first rodeo?
Yo, man, she shot that shit out like it was like a fucking science project. Like it was one of those fucking erupting volcanoes, bro. That shit went fucking... That was...
She's like, I shouldn't have put that baking soda and vinegar in my asshole. Yeah.
She was drinking a Diet Coke and then a Mentos. She's like, oh shit, this isn't good. Damn.
I shouldn't have done that Mentos douche.
She was practiced,
asshole.
dude. She just pulled those patties aside. She's like,
just
this
knew
is
to
happening. She like,
It
like,
shot.
oh.
It did shoot out too.
Dude,
like,
it shot out, man. And it was like clean, like
that
was a lot of shit.
You know there's more too. She just like, that'll get me to the bathroom.
Yeah.
That'll
Or
tide
wherever
me
the fuck she was going.
That'll tide me
Yeah.
over.
Jesus, dude.
Someone had to find that shit. Dude, we took
Yo, imagine the smell. Like, I think you got some rotten produce. Oh, never mind. You got shit on your floor. What if there was like just somebody like walked around the corner like right after that happened? Like, what the fuck?
they just find a fat log on the goddamn.
That wasn't a fucking log, dude. That was like a puddle of shit,
Yeah,
dude.
that was gross.
Dude, there was nothing solid about that, dude. That lady was unhealthy, man. That shit looked like chocolate syrup,
Maybe
dude.
she just had a jumbo Polish, bro. You don't know.
Maybe she ate too many oatmeal raisin cookies.
Oh,
Damn.
yeah, that'll do it. So one time we took
That will do it? Will it? I don't know. I've had plenty of oatmeal raisin cookies. I've never done that.
Oh, I mean oatmeal prune cookies.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. There's just fat chunks of prune in it.
Just Fiber One cookies with prunes on top.
Made with Mucinex. Or not Mucinex. Metamucil.
Metamucil.
Metamucil fucking cookies.
Wash it down with some milk and magnesia.
Oh, fuck. You're shitting your pants for sure.
Yeah, boy.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Several years ago, we went to Petco. I can't remember if it's Petco or PetSmart.
Right.
But we took one of our dogs with us.
Right.
We decided to be one of those people that's like, I have to take my dog with me. And it was back when we had those Boston Terriers.
Oh, yeah.
Can't remember which one it was. Anyway, we're just walking and all
You're
of a
talking
sudden,
about the little black and white ones?
the black and white ones, yeah.
yeah.
All of a sudden, she stopped. I'm like, come on. And we look, and we're like in the middle of the store.
Mm-hmm.
We're not like down an aisle. And she just like, I'm taking a shit right now. And it was weird. It was like, I bet that dog has never taken a shit that big in her life. She waited until we were in public in a goddamn pet store, and she's just like,
She's like, you want to see a record?
she just like turned herself inside out on this log, bro. It was so fat and huge, and we're all like, what the fuck do we even do with that?
Yeah.
That's not one like you could just grab a napkin and like pick it up. Like it was fucking
It was 2 times the size of her.
yeah. It's
So what
like-
happened?
It's like we need a scoop.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I think we grabbed like a whole handful of like paper towels and like threw it in the trash or something. But yeah, it was like big.
People like looking at you like, well, the dog's just shitting in the middle of the aisle.
Yeah.
That's so embarrassing.
Yeah. Like,
Like, don't mind my dog's shitting. At least it's a dog, though. Has an excuse.
right.
That lady was just like, I gotta do this. That's so embarrassing. I'd check it off the bucket list, though, right?
Oh,
She's
yeah.
like, I shit in a grocery store once.
Well, we're talking about it, and then yeah, it's happened.
Dude, that's so fucking...
I bet it's happened a lot.
Oh, I'm sure it has. But that shit was gnarly, the way she just
That
was
was
like...
blatant.
She was like practiced.
Yeah, she knew what she was
Oh,
doing.
yeah. She's like, I'm pulling these bitches aside, and this is happening.
It's like she knew like the perfect angle to like get it down on her one
Dude,
knee
yeah,
and,
she
like,
had them
nail-
cheeks spread, and it
nail.
was like... All right.
I don't know if I would have that kind of.
Luck? First off, you're probably wearing shorts or jeans, so you can't do that.
Oh right,
Yeah. She's wearing cut-off shorts and a thong.
she just has like a little rubber band over her butthole.
She's like, I'm just pull this bitch on her. Bow.
She could have just shit right through it. It's
I'm
just
sure. You imagine that?
it's all slits it. Gross, man.
Yo, man, fuck that. But yeah,
I just assume any girl that wears a thong, like she just shits through it. You know? It's like fuck it.
it's all mesh right there. Just mesh thongs in the back.
Gross.
strains out like beef
Okay,
stew.
that's enough.
Okay.
That's yuck.
That's gross.
Gross.
That's gross, man.
That's nasty, Greg.
We don't talk about that kind of stuff on the Jeff and Greg podcast. We are established comedians. We don't need any poop talk
No poop talk.
or anything like that.
That was just to show you, like, how not to podcast.
Right.
That was
Now we're gonna.
That was an example.
Now we're gonna do our clean podcast, and this is the real deal.
That means say motherfucker to you?
No, I don't want you to say that, little girl.
okay.
You know.
All right.
But if she says it like that, maybe.
So yeah, that whole tangent went off just because we were talking about the fair for a minute.
What food are you looking forward to the most?
Oh, you know what? I discovered something last year that I hope is back.
Right.
And Black Hawk barbecue. Oh, dude,
Right.
You falling asleep?
What? Black
just-
Hawk?
you
You said
just-
Black Hawk down?
Black Hawk.
Okay.
Black Hawk.
Right.
Black Hawk. That's just a stupid
Hawk.
word.
Yeah.
Let's not do that. Let's
Yeah.
call it like Black Eagle. Why would you go with Hawk? Falcon, Black Falcon,
Yeah. Black Falcon's better.
Black Falcon barbecue.
All right.
Like Falcon, it's good Falcon barbecue.
Ooh.
Anyway, they have
No
this,
falcons were harmed in there in this barbecue.
No, they cook falcons.
Oh, really?
It's Falcon
That sounds
meat.
so good.
It's Falcon meat.
Just the legs.
Falcon feet.
Deep fried.
Deep fried and pickled Falcon feet
Yeah.
with the talons on and everything.
Yeah, fucking gross.
Oh, so
You got that to go on there finally?
yeah.
So like, you like big dicks? Yeah. Darn. Darn.
So Black Hawk barbecue last year, we discovered this pulled pork and macaroni and cheese burrito.
Dude, say no more.
Yeah,
Where the fuck was this at?
it's big and it's bomb.
It's at the fair.
Yeah, yeah. We discovered them last year.
I wonder if I could get into that fair free this year. Because my brother's going to be working it, maybe.
yeah.
If he does.
Oh, yeah.
Sign me
That
up.
was nice. That one year, we're like, "Hey, what's up?" And he just like walked us right in, the whole family.
Yeah.
Saved us like $75.
Yo, fuck yeah. He saved us like 50 or something.
Yeah. So
That's
I
good.
arranged for him to get a handy behind the guard shack.
Good job. Good on you.
Yeah.
You ask him if he saw any crazy shit stories. He's like, yeah, I saw somebody shit off a bull. I think it was part of the show, though. I'm not sure.
Like, there's some bald guy with a red beard who was shitting on the livestock.
We can't catch him, though. It's too fast. Yo, man. I'm still
He was
I'm
shitting on
flabbergasted, dude.
Those sheeps with big ass nuts. He's just- You're flabbergasted? Oh, the video?
Yeah, man.
I thought we were going to clear the poop talk.
We are.
Okay, enough of that. So, how was your week, dude?
Good, man. I just been working, man.
I hate it. I fucking hate it when you run into somebody that you haven't seen in a while, and you do the whole like stupid thing, like, "Hey, man, what's up? What you been up to?" And then the only thing you could say is like, "Oh, just working."
So I have a longtime friend from California, and every time I talk to him, every time, I'm like, "Hey, man, what's up?" And he's all, "Oh, I've just been working." And I'm like, "Me too." And then that's all we fucking say, dude.
All right, till next time.
And I'm like, "Cool, man. I'll see you in like another month or two,
Yeah.
or whatever it is till I hit you up again."
Right. I usually like avoid people when I see them in public, even if I like them.
Yeah.
I just don't like that awkward conversation where you have to like have a back and forth.
Yo, if you ever avoid me,
dude,
in the
it's
fuck-
different. With
yo,
us.
if you ever avoid me in a fucking place,
Dude, what if you saw me? What if we caught eyes across like
Yeah.
a Walmart and I just fucking turned the other way? Dude,
Yo,
if you
man.
did that to me, I would chase you down. I'd be like, "Yo, fuck you! I saw you look in my face, bitch. Why'd you turn
yo, I
around
did the
like
same.
that?"
I did the same thing, bro. I'd be like, "Hey, man, you ever fucking walk away from me again? Yeah, you piece of shit."
But there are people out there that, like, when you see them, you're like, "Oh fuck,
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
want to." Like, I don't have anything against them.
Right,
I
like
just
Deb.
don't want to get into like a
Right.
conversation right now.
Right.
And then, but what about when you turn around the corner and
Mm-hmm.
you're like, "Oh hey," and you're like it's unavoidable. I hate that.
I've got to the point now in my life where I'm just like, this is gonna be short and sweet, and that's it. I'm like, oh hey, what's up, guy? And he'll be like, oh hey, what's up? And I'm like, oh cool, you having a good time? And I'm just already walking, like I don't even care what he said. Like
I just want to come up with like the stupid, like the most generic stupid response.
I'm going to jail tomorrow.
Living the dream.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, I feel attacked here, okay? That's my line, right?
Living the dream is?
Living the dream. I say that to everyone. Anybody that says hi to me, I'm just like, living the dream. I say it so fucking goddamn much. I don't know why, but sometimes people laugh at it, and I don't understand why.
Because it's stupid.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. I'm like, yeah. All right.
Whose fucking dream?
Yeah,
is
that's
that?
another one I get all the times. Like, oh, somebody else is right. I'm like, not mine.
Probably.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's some homeless people. I said homos.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's some hobos out there that would like to trade places.
Oh yeah.
I almost said homos though.
Did you hear about the scam going on out there with roses?
Oh yeah, I did hear a little bit about that. Yeah,
somebody's putting fentanyl in roses, and then like people are going to smell the roses, and like, yo, that's a fucking genius right there.
Well, I did hear about that, and I noticed lately. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's a lot of people on the busy corners with the buckets of wrapped roses, and they're selling individual roses.
Yeah.
To traffic people.
Yeah, right.
People in traffic.
Yeah.
And so there was an incident in another state where somebody was selling roses with a little pew pew in them. Mm-hmm. And so if you sniffed it, you'd overdose and fucking die.
Yo.
And so that was going around Facebook.
What a genius.
That was going around Facebook, right? Such a good idea. So that was going around Facebook, and so instantly people were like, oh, I've been seeing a lot of people selling roses here. And so I'm still not, like, dismissing it completely.
Oh, right.
No, but, like, it got big enough that one of the news organizations went up and interviewed the lady that was doing it. Mm-hmm. And, of course, she's not going to be like, yeah, duh, there's tons of fentanyl in these roses.
All right, yeah, buy some, duh.
Sniff this one. Tell me if there's fentanyl in there.
Yo, you know what?
Nate
Every
Eaton
once
just
in a while,
dies.
there's a genius out there that just does something that changes the whole game. I want to bring to attention a few years ago when the lady was licking ice cream and then putting the lids back on and putting them back in the fridge.
That was a whole TikTok
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It changed the game. A lot of these big states now, they like lock up their ice cream
Yeah.
because of that reason.
Right.
Like, yeah.
There's been a few of those TikTok trends that are like basically designed just to be fucking dickheads.
Yeah.
That have caused like issues like that.
Yeah. Like, wasn't there one that destroyed public property or something like that?
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of, and then there's been like, there's ones where it's like, they're telling kids to go in the bathrooms at their school and like steal the soap dispensers and shit.
Yeah.
And like they were doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. My wife works in the school district and it was a problem.
Yeah.
Like people were taking the soap dispensers off the walls because they saw it on fucking TikTok.
Yeah.
Except that they were getting in fucking deep shit.
Right.
Like when they were busting them, they were like really making it hard on them.
Like bringing the fucking hammer down, right?
So people were like, "Oh, don't do that one."
Yeah.
The funny thing is, like the newer schools especially are so fucking high tech.
Yeah.
There literally are cameras everywhere watching, and they're high def. They can zoom into your fucking nose hairs, bro. And so they would just they're not in the bathroom obviously, but they have cameras at the bathroom doors,
right?
So they can like see. There's no way to like go in there and do something and then get away with it.
Fuck.
Fucking dumb shit ass kids.
Fucking dumbass motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it.
Anyway, bro. So last weekend, or last week, we surprised everybody. We dropped a bomb on everybody. We did a rare early podcast because I went out of town on
Right.
Friday.
Right.
I was gonzo.
Mm-hmm.
Went and had a nice weekend out of town.
Well deserved.
Did a lot of fun stuff.
You went to Lagoon.
I did.
You went to the Spaghetti Factory,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is the fucking shit.
Bro, let me tell you something.
I wish they had a Spaghetti Factory in
Here.
Niagara Falls.
You know what? I do and I don't.
Because you like going
Because I
out.
would go there too much, probably.
I get
And it
it.
would take the luster off.
Yeah.
I don't think it would.
Right.
I think I would love it just as much if I could go there every day.
Yeah. You wouldn't though.
No,
you
I
would.
wouldn't.
You would restrain yourself a little.
It's my favorite restaurant.
You would
and
probably burn it out for a little bit, but you would.
Yeah. I'd never go to Salt Lake without going to the old Spaghetti Factory.
Right.
So we went there Friday night, and it was so good.
Yeah.
And it was kind of perfect though because we got to Salt Lake and we checked in, and then I downloaded their app and there's like a reservation thing on there, and so I was checking,
Yeah.
and I was like, I'm gonna get it on, get on the list,
Of
right?
course. Yeah.
And it's starting to say every single time slot is booked.
Oh shit.
It's full
Yeah.
from like way earlier than you would think to like late. They're all full. It's
Yeah.
like your time is not available. I'm like, fuck.
Right.
I'm starting to panic. I'm thinking we're not going to be able to even go there. So I'm like, well, let's just drive there
Right.
and just see. We'll go up and we'll say party of 6. How long's the wait? You know, we're going to go about it that way.
Right.
So we did that, and it's like it's probably like pushing 6 o'clock in the evening on a Friday.
Ooh, okay.
You know, that's like prime
Yeah.
restaurant.
Yeah,
time.
it's like time to eat.
Yeah. So we get there, and I'm noticing it seems fairly empty. There's nobody like sitting around waiting out there.
Right.
I'm like, oh wow, this
Yeah.
is cool. So I walk up to the thing. The family stayed out front. I'm like, I'm gonna go check, expecting them to be like, oh, it's gonna be like fucking so long.
You could get in at 10 p.m.
Do you want to come back next summer? Maybe there'll be an opening next summer.
Hey, how about you fuck off and come back next summer?
That's what I was expecting,
Right,
right?
right.
So I walk up, and she's like, how many? And I was like, 6. And she's like, follow me. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm like doing the hand thing, like, come
Yeah.
on, motherfuckers.
They're just not even paying
They're
attention.
just like, yeah, right. No, they sat us right down, and it was
Yeah.
perfect. And then there was a huge rush, like as soon as we ordered. It was
Right.
kind of perfect. So,
What'd
yeah.
you get? You get the spicy
Bro,
Vesuvius?
That's, yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
I want to learn how to cook that.
Yeah.
I want to learn how
It-
to cook it.
It wouldn't be that hard. I bet you could figure it out pretty easy.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to look it up.
Yeah, you could probably just find a copycat recipe, I bet. I
Think
bet.
so?
Yeah, man. Dude, it's so good.
It is.
It's
It's too good.
fucking good.
It's fucking too good.
Yeah. I don't think you could say it enough.
No.
It's too fucking good.
It's too fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we did that, and then we went to Dave and Buster's, which is
Ooh.
amazing.
I love Dave and Buster's.
So
Did you do their
fun.
virtual reality thing? Did they have the VR?
I didn't do it. They had it.
They
And
had
the Top Gun
Oh,
Maverick. Yeah.
dude. Next time I go there, we're doing that one. Because I
Yeah.
did the Transformer one because I was with a bunch of little kids, and they didn't. I don't think they saw the Maverick one. But the next group that was right behind us, which was still our group, but it was like we split into two.
Mm-hmm.
They did the Maverick one.
And they
They just were
Loved
like
it.
fucking in love with it. I like the Transformer one too, but that Maverick one looks fucking so good.
so Dave and Buster's was so much fun, dude.
I love Dave and Buster's, man.
Anyway, so we did that. Then we went back to the hotel, swam a little bit, and then we did Lagoon the
You
next
guys
day.
swim a lot. I notice
The
every
kids-
time. I notice every time you guys go to a place, you're like, "When did we fucking swim?"
My kids,
Every time it's like, "Yeah." Then we swam.
my son, if there's a pool, he fucking he needs to be in it.
Right.
So he's just like that, man.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. We went to when we went to Boise and went to
went to
Dave
the
Buster's,
water park?
We went swimming before we went to the water
at the
park.
hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we did the same. We went to Laguna Beach
Yeah.
and went to the hotel pool
Yeah.
and all that shit. Yeah. So the next day, it was actually kind of cool because there's, I'm sure I've talked about it, but there's in Farmington where Lagoon is, there's a big ass hotel that has the mall built into it. It's like you're like in the middle of this fucking cool ass mall.
Right.
And back when we were younger, Farmington was like literally nothing.
Right.
There was a lagoon sitting in the middle of nothing. And now there's like a whole city around it.
Right.
Anyway, we stayed there. And since we're so close, it's literally like in the car, it takes like 3 minutes to drive there. Someone should make a shuttle, by the way. Just saying. Anyway, so we get there. They opened at 10. We got there at 9.
Mm-hmm.
Because I looked up when they start opening the parking lot. So we got there early, and we parked like, dude, you couldn't have parked closer to the gate than we were.
Right.
And which was nice because we had to go in and out a couple of times.
Yeah.
And it took like no time. But we got in like right when they opened. It was overcast that day, so it was never hot. We got on all the rides like pop, pop, pop before the crowd came in.
Yeah.
Went to Laguna Beach for a good portion of the day. It was like probably top 3 like best lagoon trips we've ever had.
Holy
It was
shit.
amazing, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
And there's the threat of thunderstorms.
Mm-hmm.
Never happened. Last year we got like, we told the story, monsoon fucking hurricane hit and trees were falling down and people were running like it was 9/11.
Right.
Dude, it was crazy. There was a threat of a thunderstorm. It never happened.
Right.
And it was just overcast. It was fucking perfect.
Damn.
Yeah, man. Then we spent all day Sunday just shopping our dicks off.
Well, that's weird because a majority of your family is women.
Right.
So, strange.
3 of them were. And when we were done, they didn't have dicks.
And you're like, wow. You guys were all boys at one point in this day.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was kind of perfect, man.
That sounds like a good time,
It was
man.
a good-ass weekend.
I want to stay at the hotel once.
Yeah.
I think that'd be cool to go.
Right now, with, like, inflation and all of the shit that's going on, dude, hotels are so expensive.
Oh, yeah. Hotels right now are fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
They're so bad.
After we booked it, I started looking at Airbnbs.
Mm-hmm.
And we could have got a whole house, an Airbnb, but like a whole entire house
Right.
for half of what we've paid for this hotel.
Pretty close to the park, too?
Not as close,
Right.
but it wasn't. But the perks is like it's attached to the mall and the swimming pool and all of the things that come with it. We decided to keep the hotel, but next time I might be pushing for the Airbnb.
Dude, do you still have HBO and all that shit?
No.
Dude, there's a new show called House of the Dragon. It just came out.
Right, the
It's like
prequel to the Game of Thrones.
I was seeing like Joe Rogan posted something on it, and he was like, dude, this is like the old Game of Thrones that was like before they fucking ruined it all.
Really?
I was like, dude, holy shit. Because I could watch like this for the rest of my life. So I might try watch it tonight, dude, or tomorrow.
Yeah, we canceled the HBO after Game of Thrones was over. But
Yeah. There's still a lot of good shit on there, though. Like Oz was on there. Sopranos is on there.
I wish I had a button that was a yawn.
Fuck.
I don't care about
Yeah.
Sopranos.
Wow, you don't?
Not at all. I have like, I know everyone's like, oh my god, it's so good. I have zero desire to watch Sopranos.
I want to
or
watch
even
it
to
so
start
fucking
it.
bad.
I don't know why. I have like,
Dude, it's because the only fucking thing you ever watch is what your wife is
Okay.
watching. That's the only thing you ever watch. She never asks you, like, huh, hey, what do you want to watch? And you're like, oh, I would like to. She's like, just kidding, shut the fuck up.
actually, I was thinking there's this new, yeah.
She just starts laughing at you. She's like, I got you, you bitch. We're watching fucking Kardashians again.
No, it's not that bad, bro.
Okay.
I'm sure if there was something that was like really like pushing for it,
You
we'd
know
watch
there's
it.
like 2 TVs and shit, right?
We have like 6 TVs.
Yeah, you could watch whatever you want, right?
Oh, that's cute.
Yo, fuck. Yeah, I don't give a fuck, man. If my wife is watching Supernatural, I am not staying up there and watching Supernatural with her. I will go downstairs and fucking put a bullet in my brain and watch something else. I don't give a fuck.
Ooh, it's party time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
man.
I'm just saying. You don't have to.
Actually,
you guys don't have to like the same fucking shows.
I know.
Did you do? We just happen to like everything Like
No.
Grey's Anatomy?
This
I love
time
that
of
shit.
this time of year, though, the TV doesn't even come on that much.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me about that.
We're not watching it. They're not, like, in the summertime, we're not, like, watching a whole bunch of shit.
Right.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
I don't know. Others. We have a really busy fucking life, man. So by
Yeah.
the time it's time to, like, chill and turn the TV on, it's like
I want to
late.
watch.
I just, like, turn on Pluto TV and watch Cops.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with Cops.
I fucking love Cops.
I haven't
It's the
watched-
perfect.
I haven't watched Cops in so fucking long.
There's a Cops channel on Pluto TV, and it's just 24/7.
You know what I want to watch? I want to watch that show called Alone.
Oh,
where
yeah.
they're just fucking
I started watching
surviving in Alaska
I
or
started
whatever.
watching that a few weeks ago.
Is it really good? There's a lot of seasons, I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I really like those kind of shows. Like, I almost said Ice Road Truckers, but like there's like a logging one where it's just like loggers that live in like deep Canada,
Right.
And they just like cut down trees and collect logs, and it's like,
Collect them?
yeah,
They're like, hey, show this log I got.
hey dude, look at this log I found. No, it's like,
That's a shit, dude. Yeah, I know.
is that in the Albertsons? No one would shit in an
That
Albertsons.
wasn't that wasn't a log though, man. That was like a puddle, dude. I'm still fucking scarred. That bitch just fucking destroyed my whole fucking view of women. I just know they all could do that.
Maybe it was just a dude with a wig on.
Oh, bro.
It was a trans guy.
I get it.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing then.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh man. So yeah, had a good weekend. Had a good weekend.
What were you saying about your weekend? It was
I was just
pretty
putting a
good.
bow on it. just,
pretty good weekend.
just wrapping it up.
Yeah.
How come your eyes look heavy?
What?
It looks like you're fighting a nap.
I think you were telling a story or something. I was like really fucking getting tired.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Sticks and stones don't break my back. Words never hurts.
We didn't make a shirt, man. I'm telling you.
That's a good
Telling
idea.
you, man.
That's a good idea.
Words never hurts.
You could just have like the whole last thing.
Yeah.
Sticks and stones don't never break my back, but words never hurts.
Jeff and Greg. Jeff and Greg.
What else is going on, man?
Don't ask me that shit, man. There's nothing else going on.
Oh, we've discussed that.
We-
Work and
Yeah, just work.
and it's still
Or
hot.
are we passing each other in a Walmart? Hey, man, how you doing? I don't fucking know. I'm good. Don't talk to me. The only difference is we're on a podcast.
Yeah. Did you hear they?
Got big news coming up, though.
Right.
You want to
We
drop
have-
it?
No, I have a couple of stories I want to read.
Okay,
I was just getting ready to
Okay.
do a couple of stories.
Yeah, I
bro.
get it. Okay.
Jesus,
I'll
man.
have another beer then, man.
Do it.
Telling your stories.
Did you hear in Yellowstone they found a shoe with a foot in it?
What?
Yeah.
What?
They found a shoe. Hold on. No, not show. Yeah, they found a shoe. Okay, where is it at?
Yeah, cool.
With
man.
a human foot inside of it.
Right. Opposed to a fucking different kind of foot.
It could have been a horseshoe.
A fucking shoe found with
Human foot inside
a dog
shoe
foot in
found in Yellowstone Park hot spring. Officials at Yellowstone National Park say a human foot found floating in a hot spring last week is likely linked to the death of a person last month. Part of a human foot inside a shoe was found floating at the park's Abyss pool last Tuesday after an employee spotted it. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care where it's at. Dude, how fucked up would that be to be just visiting the park and you're like walking on the boardwalk looking like, wow, this fucking water looks cool. And find a shoe with a foot in it.
Yo,
This
man.
floating soul up in the hot spring.
That would be a story you tell for your whole life. Like, everybody you meet. They would get so bored of that story, though. People are like, oh, he's going to tell his fucking... the time he found a shoe and a foot at the Yellowstone Park. Yeah, so I picked up this shoe, right? Because it was a Nike. And I was like, damn, somebody lost their Nike. And then I realized it was kind of hefty. And I looked inside of the shoe, and there was a fucking foot in it.
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
Wait, a fucking like a person's foot?
Yeah, dude. There was a person's foot in a Nike shoe in Yellowstone National Park, man.
That's a shame that someone dropped a Nike in there.
That's what I said. So I took the foot out, sniffed it to see if it was Gaten green, and it wasn't. And I was like, I got the matching pair of these sneaks somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah. And this story just keeps evolving.
Yeah.
Year after year, it gets more crazy.
It's crazy when you hear story. There's a lot of stories about people falling in those hot water pots
And dying.
and just disappearing.
What?
Yeah.
They just disappear. What do you mean?
Yeah. Like the water is hot and it like just I don't know if it just boils them away or what.
That quick?
Well, not. I'm sure it would take some time, but there's a lot of stories about people just disappearing completely into them. They can't like recover them unless they float.
Wow.
This shit's hot.
Yeah, no shit.
It's like put a ham bone.
Damn.
In a fucking.
But it smells good after somebody falls in there. Like, damn, it smells like roast
It
beef.
already stinks. It already smells like sulfur.
Like, fuck, somebody cooking some roast beef?
Wow.
No?
That's
Just the cannibals hanging
Yeah,
out there
fuck
waiting. They're netting people out of there.
they're like, oh yeah. Ribs.
They have
I
barbecue.
love boiled ribs. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna go get
Tender.
a rack of big ribs and boil them.
Yo, man. I follow some of these chefs on TikTok when they're cooking, like, pork bellies.
Yeah,
God damn, bro.
dude.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
Hey, fuck you.
yeah.
There's a bunch of different ways to do them. Like, there's a crunchy one where they do them with a crunch, like they get them crunchy. Then there's
That's
ones
called cracklins.
yeah, and then they do them where they boil in the water, and then they fucking reduce it in like this sauce. Oh, fuck you.
Dude, I told you one of the best things I've ever eaten. Was at fucking Disneyland. The last time we went, and we're in like one of the little lands in Disneyland.
All right.
And we had this app. There's an app now for Disneyland to give you all the info. And you can like best food places or whatever. And there's this thing, there's this like pork belly skewer thing.
Right.
I don't remember what the fuck it was.
Okay.
But it was so fucking delicious. It was one of those things like, I was like blown away.
Really?
Like, yeah.
Jeez, dude.
I need to figure out how to make that. Because I can't go to Disneyland every time I want it.
Dude, I'm telling you, if I could pull up these recipes on TikTok, God, they just go through it so fast. It's like, fucking, and then it's like
yeah.
fucking done. You're like, God damn, I don't know how the fuck you did that, but it looks so good.
Yeah, man.
They use like dark soy sauce, like soy sauce, fucking honey, all kinds of shit. And you're like, fuck. Then you're like, bring it to a boil and then let it reduce for a fucking hour. And like, you're like, God, that looks so fucking good. And then they always put it over rice. Everything over rice. Chives. So good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. They always
You
do.
hear about this new, what's his name? Gordon Ramsay? Not, yeah.
He's new? Yeah.
No.
Heard of him.
There's like a thing people are trying to cancel him. They're trying to shut him down.
Oh, why?
Because he made some video where he was like fixing to cook some lamb.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently, I haven't seen it. I've just heard about it.
Right.
So he goes to like a farm and he like hops a fence into a pen full of little lambs.
Mm-hmm.
And the way he was talking to him was like, "Ooh, come here, I'm gonna fucking kill one of you. And so he was like, it was just offensive to people. Because he was like going for a live lamb, like picking, like he's getting a lobster out of a tank. He's like picking which lamb he was going to slaughter and eat.
That's how you do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, that's real life.
Yeah. Hey guys.
It offends the people that think that their food just appears on their plate. And
dude,
it was never a live animal.
Speaking of that, have you seen those videos where the guy's just asking random questions to fucking people? And then they're like...
How fucking retarded
And then
people
he
are.
just says correct to everything?
Yeah. He's like, yeah.
Yep, that's right.
They're like, how many letters are in the alphabet? And they're like, 49? Like, yeah. Yes.
So, what shape has 4 sides? And guy's like, I don't know my shapes. I haven't done shapes since I was 5. I was like, dude, what the fuck? I haven't done shapes since I was fucking 5'2", but I know what a fucking square is.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Some of those you're like, wow, we're fucked. If like there's that many people out there.
There's so many.
That don't know like the most basic shit.
Yeah, so many. So many people. It's just I lose hope. I'm
yeah,
like,
it's sad. Like you look at it and you're like, wow.
Yeah.
That fucking person is so fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Like, how are they going to go through life? And
How?
Do anything.
Yeah. How have they made it this far?
Yeah. There's some questions that you're like, okay, like if it's like, I don't know, like questions about like the Constitution or like, you know, some stuff that it's okay to not know every goddamn detail about.
Right.
But when they're asking like how many sides are in a square.
Yeah.
How many whatever.
How many letters are in the alphabet?
Yeah, just like real
basic.
Wow.
How many states are in the United States?
Yeah. I can't even
a common one they ask is like, what language do Idahoans speak? And they're like, one lady was like, potatoes. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
What are you on, an NRQ podcast?
I was like, what the fuck is this, dude? I was like, oh my god, bro. What are we in a different fucking... Jesus, I don't understand it, man. Oh my god. It's so crazy.
I wonder if I can find...
What are you looking for? What you looking for, dog? Huh? What you typing up there? What you typing up there, homie? You looking for a video? What you got?
I think I found...
Two.
What? My friend, he has 6 apples. I take 4. How many apples do I have?
2.
2. Oh, say it again. My friend has 6 apples. I take...
What continent is Africa in?
Oh, Lord Jesus. Geography. It's my worst subject. I can't remember.
I feel that's why dang, that's crazy. I haven't been to school in a long time.
I don't know, and it's sad, and I'm African American. I don't know. What continent is...
They don't know what continent Africa is in?
Imagine 5 sticks, right?
I wonder how many people are listening to us right now. They're like, Is that Asia? I'm not sure.
I think it's Asian.
Europe, right? Antarctica? Is that where
What?
Africa? The continent
United
of Africa?
States.
What continent is the continent of Africa in?
Oh, fuck, man. Somebody asked what continent the United States was in.
Religion of
And
Muslims.
somebody said
Imagine
African.
5 sticks, right?
Religion of Muslims.
Judaism? No, that I do not know.
Isn't Muslim a religion?
The Arabic?
How many states are there that begin with the letter A? 2? 10.
Oh, that's a good one. I got 2. What country did we declare independence from?
Canada.
Not Canada.
Somebody
In
like
what year was the
Canada?
Declaration of Independence
Fucking
signed?
Canada, bro.
1913.
19?
If something happens to the President of the United States or the Vice President, who becomes the President of the United States?
These are kind of like more
So
difficult.
I can see.
Yeah, those are a
not,
little more difficult.
Not getting that.
When did 9/11 happen?
9th of September 2011. 9th
9th
September
of September 2011 is what that guy said.
2011. I don't know what year, but it was in September 2012.
September 11th, 2009.
When did 9/11 happen?
No.
Who won the Civil War?
Yo, man, you could watch that shit all day, bro.
Yeah,
That's not good for podcasting, though. You know what I mean? People are I just lose faith in them, though. Hey, I ain't that smart, though. You know what I mean? But I can answer some of these. You know what I mean?
No, yeah.
Like, fuck. Wow.
Hold on.
You got any more stories?
Yeah, there's another video I wanted to show you.
Is it a girl shitting on the grocery store floor?
No.
Because that's the only story I'm interested in right now.
Because of how you've been honoring me.
Okay.
Oh, what is this? What is it?
I was just getting it ready.
Oh, is it ready?
I hope that's a good video. Anyway, so there is in Kansas City, there was a pastor at a church.
Ooh, okay, I like these pastors already.
A pastor at a church.
Right.
And he was not happy with his congregation. He was not happy with them.
I've heard a couple of these before where they weren't happy with their congregation.
Yeah. Can you guess why he was unhappy with them?
Mm-mm.
His whole congregation. He was not happy with them.
Tell me why. Can I just listen and find out?
Yeah, I hope this video, this is just one I pulled up.
Mhm.
I hope this one, without previewing it,
Is good?
gives away.
Let's play it. I want to find out.
I know you still poor, broke, busted, and disgusted because of how you've been honoring me.
He's berating his congregation.
I'm not worth your McDonald's money. I'm not worth your Red Lobster money. I ain't worth your St. John knit. Y'all can't afford it no how. I ain't worth y'all Louis Vuitton. I ain't worth your Prada. I'm not worth your Gucci. Mother, I'm saying this, and I promise you, Deacon, it's not with respect of want. I'm saying it because I want you to understand just what God is saying. I even found out that Movado, you can buy a Movado watch in Sam's.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
And y'all know I asked for one last year. Here it is the whole way in August. I still ain't got it. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Let me kick down the door and talk to my cheap sons and daughters. See, that's how.
He's berating his congregation because they're not giving him enough money so that he could go buy an expensive watch that he wants. And he's telling them that he's literally telling them how cheap they are. And why, though?
Yeah.
He's not like, oh, the church needs more money so we can fucking put a new roof on it. He's like, I need a watch.
I gotta keep track of the Lord's
he's like,
blessings.
I could buy this watch at Sam's Club.
Yeah. So I gotta keep track of this Lord's blessings, dog.
He's telling them how fucking poor.
You think these miracles just happen? I've been missing them.
Cheap they are.
I gotta keep
He's like,
track.
I asked for this watch last year.
Yeah.
I still don't have it.
Yeah. That guy's a fucking genius.
Wow, man. And the people are like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, give him more money.
Yeah.
God said to give him more money.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
People are fucking retarded.
Right?
I get it now. I get it.
I get it too. We're starting a church.
Big news. Big news.
That's the new big news.
That's the new
There
big-
is other big news. There's
real big
listen,
news.
Listen.
Yeah.
We have been getting a little bit of heat.
Have we?
Because people think we're fucking with them.
Yeah.
People think we're putting them off.
We're not, of course.
And we're joking about big news and we're stringing them along.
Yeah.
But we're not. We are not.
Right.
We have big news. I promise you. I'm just going to say that.
Starts with an F. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to give too much away.
Greg.
Yeah, I know.
Hold on.
I've been waiting, dog. You know what I mean?
It's coming. It's coming.
It's coming. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Big news.
I forgot what we were.
Oh, the other big news. The church. We're starting a church.
We're starting a church.
We're
Yeah,
starting a church.
That's our second layer of big news.
Yeah. What do we call the church? The religion, even.
The church of...
Mm-hmm. The disciples of Graybush.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, yep.
Yep.
Fucking
The disciples of
yep.
Greybush.
Yeah.
We're gonna. Oh man, it's gonna be so great.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna get up and we're gonna preach every Sunday.
Why don't I have these new watches?
Yeah. There's a new set of Jordans out at Foot Locker, and I don't got them on my feet yet.
And I asked the Lord last year,
and He said,
boy, that cake is thick. You could redo. You don't need to be eating no McDonald's.
You want those J's? Yeah, so we're starting our new church.
I said, Lord, step on my ass.
Right.
And he did.
Right.
Yeah.
He did.
St. Michael appeared to me. We'll have St. Michael come in as an angel.
Right.
Yeah. It'll just be,
I like this.
he'll have like fucking Victoria's Secret wings on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like this.
dude.
I like this, bro.
That fool's
We're gonna
that fool's got a cake on
We're
him,
gonna hand
doesn't
out
he?
oatmeal raisin cookies.
Yes, sir.
You know,
We'll have the oldest congregation ever.
Yeah.
Because they only like oatmeal raisin cookies.
Yeah,
Dude, fuck that noise, by the way. My kids love oatmeal raisin cookies.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah, and they're not old. Yeah.
Actually, somebody gave me a couple of those. What brand is that? The grandma's cookies?
Yeah, yeah.
In the packages where there's
Mhm.
like 2 cookies in a thing.
Right.
Gave me 2 packages of oatmeal raisin cookies.
Right.
I brought them home, and my 10-year-old son ate all of them.
Because they're fucking good.
I found the wrappers in his room. I was like, "Yo,
Yeah.
did you eat my fucking cookies?"
Yeah.
And
what'd
he's
he
like,
say?
"Yeah, they were good."
Damn.
I was like, "Yeah, I bet they were, but they were from. I was hiding them from me. I was hiding them, bro.
Dude, I hope you took his head and just started fucking slamming it
I was
into
hiding
his,
them in the
slamming
in
it
the
into
drawer
a
that
fucking
has
dresser.
the placemats in it. I was
Just
hiding them underneath them.
Just over and over.
Yeah, I was like,
"Oh, you eat my food? This is what's
You-
going to happen."
You like those oatmeal raisin cookies?
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yeah, they were delicious."
Praise the Lord. And just start fucking
He's like,
bashing his
"Can't you
head.
just buy more?" And I was like, "Yeah, probably."
His
But
face
that's
is bloody.
Not the point.
His eyes hanging out.
Didn't you see the post-it note that said, "Don't fucking touch Dad's cookies"?
Where you'll fucking die. Now I have to kill you. I don't want you. I can't make another
I can't
one.
be a liar.
I can't make another one because I'm clearly cut. You know?
If I don't go through with this, the other kids aren't going to fucking
Yeah.
ever have any
Yeah.
trust.
Just kill the
They're
youngest.
not going to have any respect for me.
You're like, Dad would never kill the youngest. Yeah. Guess what? He's dead now.
Bye-bye, Birdie.
Nobody's safe from Dad.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Time to get serious.
You got to make it.
Oh, man.
What's up? What's up, dog?
Not a whole lot, bro. Not a whole lot. You know what's kind of funny?
What's up?
Is we discussed starting the show early tonight and getting it kicked off early and everything. And like it started off great.
Right.
And then we got that music bug.
Mhm.
And we just came down here and we just started
Just playing music.
just playing
Drinking
tunes,
beers
bro.
and playing music.
Playing the hits.
Motherfucker.
Playing the hits too.
God. The fucking hits is where it's
Before
at,
you
bro.
know it, it was the same time as we usually fucking start. Maybe even a little bit later. You know what I mean? Are you pulling up a song?
Yes.
You pulling up a ditty?
Fucking a doozy, if you will. But I don't think it's the right time.
Oh.
I don't think it's the right time.
Let's play it when we drop our big news.
Okay. When do you want to do that?
Right at the end. It's going to take a while to go through it, so we're going to reserve the last 10 minutes for the big news.
The last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
My wife just texted me with something weird. She said $2,600 or $26,000 for an electric car battery.
Yeah.
And I was like, why would you text me that?
Just randomly?
Yeah.
Were you guys talking about Teslas
No,
or anything?
we weren't.
She's just like looking
She's
it
just
up.
like looking at car batteries. And she's like, what the fuck? I think a while ago I was like, man, I don't know. Like it almost seemed like it would be worth it to get a car because they give me a car allowance for shit.
Right.
And I was like, maybe I get an electric car and just raking all this gas money for free.
Yeah.
And she's probably like, oh, it's fucking $26,000 for a fucking car battery. I'm like, at that point, just get a new Tesla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They probably don't go out that often.
I don't know.
Who knows? They're fairly new, though. So
Yeah.
the whole thing is new. Dude, I saw a commercial. What the fuck was it?
What's up?
Well, all of the car companies are coming out with electric vehicles now.
Yeah.
To compete.
I heard it's going to be like they're not
To
making
compete
gas
with the old
anymore
Teslas.
after a certain year.
Well, California has a law or something passed where there's not going to be any gas-powered vehicles after like 2035.
Dude, what?
Yeah. So everything has to be EV.
You know what, though? The funny thing about electric cars is, and I know this is getting off track a little bit, but it all comes from oil. All the power to charge those things come from
everything.
oil.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, and there's the whole thing about
we gotta
how
fucking make
all the
more
precious
oil.
metals
Yeah.
that make the batteries possible are mined from the earth, and it takes. Who the fuck was talking about it? Maybe it was Joe Rogan. They were talking about like the huge excavators that they use to mine the earth. Use like 40,000 gallons of diesel fuel a day, like per machine.
Yeah,
it's like ungodly amount of gas and oil and shit that's used just to pull the metals out of the earth to make the batteries for these cars. Yeah.
I did hear about a new battery that they were using like nuclear, kind of a nuclear battery. I was like, dude, that's kind of
promising.
Yeah, there we go.
Everyone's scared of that word nuclear, though.
I'm not.
I'm not either.
I'm not.
No, it's like
me up. Put a nuclear power plant in my backyard. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, me too. There's so many countries that are completely powered off of it, and it's so safe. Now, it's so fucking safe. But
tell that to Russia.
There's no money in it.
Chernobyl.
That's what I'm saying.
Tell that shit to Japan.
I think I think there's a lot of new technology since
Japan, even.
Oh well, that was a tsunami. That was different.
Yeah. Fuck them. Japan's cursed, bro.
Yeah, they are.
Oh well, fuck them.
First Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and then they had this shit coming, bro.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Right. Fucking living on an island and shit. What, you think you're better than everybody?
How did they ever get over that? Like, we're cool and stuff with them now. Like, how did that ever...
We're not cool with Japan, dude. They hate us, bro.
Well, you could go there, though.
Yeah, but they fucking are like, yeah, fuck you, white guy. Fucking piece of shit. Big news, man. Big news.
It's coming. Trust me. For all you naysayers out there listening that think that we're just stringing you along, we're not.
We're not.
There is big news coming.
Who's
tonight.
naysaying? Who's naysaying?
People, man.
I know.
People are like, oh, I heard that shit. You fucked with us 2 episodes in a row.
Yeah.
That last week was an accident.
Yeah.
The first week, okay, we were like, oh, big news.
Yeah.
But we're like, let's trip.
To be honest, though, we weren't really ready yet.
Right. And last week was a mistake. It was an accident.
Yeah.
We accidentally put it off too long.
Yeah. During the work week, we had to go to bed. We had to go to bed by, you know.
Right. Yeah.
But we got big news.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Now on the Jeff and Greg podcast, it's time for the Urban Dictionary Phrase of the Week.
The Urban Dictionary Phrase of the Week is brought to you by LGR Coffee. That's Let's Get Roasted.
Best coffee this side of the Mississippi.
Check them out at lgrcoffee.com.
Air roasted to perfection.
It is amazing. Hey, Greg. I have my own glowing review now.
Do you?
Yeah.
Tell
I have
me
a
about it.
glowing
Tell me
review.
about it, man. You haven't really talked about it too much.
I've always been exclaiming how much I love my LGR coffee.
Yeah.
I get the bags of ground coffee, and I make it on the weekends, and I savor it, and I love it all.
Yeah.
But I never have it during the week because it just doesn't work out for me because I leave for work so early.
Right,
you know,
right.
there's a whole whole bunch of stuff. And
Yeah.
so I drink the shit coffee that my work provides.
Right.
And it's garbage.
Garbage.
Well.
Anything is garbage.
Well, Greg.
Yeah.
LGR just dropped their new coffee pods.
Ooh.
Got my mitts on a box of them.
Got your dirty old mitts on.
Got
some.
my dirty old mitts on a box of coffee pods
Nice.
from LGR.
Yeah.
And what I've been doing is I've
Mhm.
been taking one with me to work and making my coffee at work in front of everybody using the shit coffee.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I'm making my own
Ooh.
LGR coffee.
Yeah. Okay.
And boy, did it change the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell
This
me
is a
about it.
game changer.
Woo!
Because now I, who previously did not have the option, am
Mhm.
able to drink LGR coffee every
On the go.
day of
Yeah.
the week.
Yeah. Welcome
And
to a new.
I'm
welcome
liking
to
it.
a new world.
I'm
my friend.
liking it.
Dude, it's so good, isn't it?
Yeah.
So good.
It really is amazing.
I usually get my coffee in me every morning from LGR, and I take the lid off of my coffee cup so it cools down a little bit,
Mm-hmm. Preach, bro.
and then I fucking
Tell me about
I
it.
drink that shit about an hour later.
After it cools down just a little.
Just cools down a little
Yeah.
bit.
We had this conversation this week. Neither one of us are fans of hot beverages. I can't stand it when it's hot.
Super hot. I
It
don't mind
needs
if it's hot. I just don't. I don't want it to be scalding hot.
I need to be able to drink it.
Mhm.
I can't go like, ooh.
I used to work at a gas station. Yeah, I don't want to sit there blowing on it for fucking 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Before I can have a sip of it.
Yeah.
I used to work at a gas station. And there was a guy that would come in and he would get a cup of coffee in his mug, and no shit, he would be there for like 15 minutes, and every fucking 2 minutes he would put it in the microwave and heat it up.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, holy fuck, guy.
He's like, my coffee not only does it have to taste like shit, but it needs to hurt.
Yo, I asked him one day, I was like, damn, man, you put that coffee in there a long time. He's all, I like my coffee hot. I was like, okay. You're a fucking
He's like,
psychopath.
I'm dead inside. I need to feel something. This is the only way I feel shit.
Yo, I'm dead inside, bro. I need hot coffee to fucking burn my insides.
It's pain, but it's a feeling.
Yeah.
I feel you, bro.
The only other time I get this is when I murder somebody. All right, man. Well, have a good day. You can have the coffee, by the way. I don't even want to charge you.
It's on the house.
Yeah. Just don't murder me.
Or come back.
Please. Yeah, dude. Every day, just heat it
Wow.
up like fucking every 5 minutes. He's heating his coffee up.
What?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
It is fucking crazy.
Yeah, man. If I could just always have iced coffee, I'd
Yeah.
be good to go.
I was like, they have insulated mugs, right? Keep that shit hot. You don't have to keep heating it up every
yeah,
fucking
the
2
mug I
seconds.
use at work, man.
Yeah.
It keeps my shit hot like well into noon.
Yeah, dude.
It's like, fuck.
If I kept
wanna
that,
drink
if I kept that lid on my coffee, I would never be able to drink my coffee. It's too hot.
Yeah, I used to have one. I used to have one that was like that. It was like I'd put my hot coffee in it.
Yeah.
And it like I'd be like fucking like all day like too hot. Too hot. And then like 4 o'clock I'm like, oh yeah, I might be able to drink this now. It's like, god damn it.
It's one of those Yeti fucking mugs. You just can't fucking ever drink it. It's
Fucking
so
A,
hot.
man. They're, you know what bugs the fuck out of me?
Yeah.
Is like there's this trend now. Like everybody wants these hydro flasks. Like the Hydro Flask brand.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever priced one out, but
Uh-uh.
they're fucking expensive.
What is it?
It's just it's a like a insulated metal mug.
Okay.
With like lids.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a brand thing. It's like the Nike of metal fucking cups.
Better than Yeti now.
Yeah, it's up there with the Yeti.
Okay.
But they're called Hydro Flasks.
Right.
And it's like a super trendy thing. But they're goddamn expensive. Like retarded expensive.
Right.
Like one this size would be like $40.
Dude, fuck
like it's
you.
stupid, right?
Yeah.
And my daughters both bought one, by the way.
Okay.
When Dick's opened, the new
Right.
Dick's opened, they both went and bought one. And this fucking drives me crazy. When people are like, I put ice in it last Wednesday, and there's still ice in it. It's like, ice is like basically free. Like you could just put more ice. What's the point of having ice in it for 19 days?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, my water's still cold. You haven't drank it yet? If it takes you that long to drink your fucking water.
Yeah. Yeah, you're a fucking retard.
Yeah. If it melts, guess what? You just put more ice in it.
Hey, I got more ice.
Hey, drink your water faster.
Yeah.
That's those. They make those koozies for like beer cans.
Yeah.
Like those fucking skinny White Claw cans.
Yeah.
It's like if you are drinking your White Claw so fucking slow
that you
need a koozie to keep it cold, go fuck yourself.
I remember when koozies were the thing, dude. Like in the 80s.
Yeah.
My dad had a koozie.
But those were to keep your hands from getting cold.
Yeah. It's like, I like
these are made to like insulate your can so it stays cold.
Yeah.
Like if you can't drink it before it warms up, fuck you. Pour it in your
Hey, I
ice.
want a beer koozie for my fucking White Claw. Like, sir, we have a special place in hell
There's
for you.
4 ounces in it.
Yeah. They just take him out back and shoot him. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Hey, guy, fuck you.
Dude. I'm fighting the whole thing where people are like calling us old all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But fucking, dude, so much shit is getting on my nerves lately.
Are we supposed to be doing something right now?
Yeah, we are. We started.
Yeah. Now on the Jeff and Greg podcast, it's time for the Urban Dictionary Phrase of the Week.
Yeah. All right, fine.
Wait, go on about your story about old being old, though. I want to hear this.
No, I'm just noticing that, like, so much shit gets on my nerves, like, more than it ever has.
Yeah.
And maybe that has to do with
That's how people
getting
like,
a little bit older.
That's how people get, like, the yard thing.
The yard thing?
Yeah, like, get off my yard.
Get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn, fucking punk kids. That's because eventually you just get so fucking annoyed with everything. Like, the lawn's the last
You can't
straw.
even touch my grass.
Yeah. I've been fucking sitting here every day watching you fucking walk by my house. And you stepped on my lawn. You know, especially if you've been working on your lawn for 30 years. I can see how you get pissed off.
Yeah.
Like, I finally got my yard together.
Shit, by that time you have, like, each blade is named.
Yeah. He's like, you stepped on fucking Charlie. And his cousins. And his family.
It's like if someone's dog's about to shit on the lawn, you're like, no, go shit over on Blake.
You have it pointed out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I would have a gay blade of grass named Blake just for everyone to shit on.
It's all fucking withered. It's all fucked up.
Yeah.
Looks like it has Down syndrome.
It's like 31, but it has a wrinkly-ass face.
Oh, it's been doing copious amount of drugs for like fucking 28 years.
It like says it goes to the gym all the time, but there's like no progress.
Yeah.
It always looks the
Yo,
same.
that's fucked up. That's fucking attack, bro. You attacked him, bro.
It's a blade of grass.
It's a blade of grass. Yeah. It's like, we're not actually talking about Blake.
Not the person.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's get to it. Let's get in this Urban Dictionary.
All right, baby. Let's do it.
Why don't you tell everybody how to get ready while
Hey,
I
out
pull
there
it?
in fucking podcast land, I got some fucking news for you. But first off, I need you to kick up your feet. Get relaxed, if you will, you know?
Chill.
Do a couple downers, you know? Maybe mix them with some uppers. Maybe do an 8-ball. I don't know.
Whoa.
Maybe do some Red Bull and then some heroin. Just kind of mix it up.
And also don't do any of that.
This is all allegedly.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're feeling frisky, go for it. But my friend here is going to paint you a picture. Like Jeffrey Dahmer.
He ate humans.
And painted.
With
their blood.
Feces.
And feces.
That's
It's time for the Urban Dictionary
feces
phrase.
is a weird word.
It is. It's weird how it's so close to fetus.
Weird.
Strange. Words, right?
Okay. Okay.
Okie dokie.
We got 3 phrases tonight. We've got the Zamboni.
Ooh.
The Womb Raider.
Right.
A little bit afraid of reading that one.
Right.
And the Zombie Mask.
Oh, the Zombie Mask. Oh.
Was it last week or the week before you finally sent me an Urban Dictionary that I couldn't read?
Yeah, it was last week.
Yeah.
You're like, I can't read this.
You found a line,
I
bro.
found one, bro.
You found where I draw the line, apparently.
I can't even remember what the one was.
I don't either. Okay, the Zamboni is a sexual act where the girl is waterboarded and then penetrated from behind while her head is stuck in the freezer so she develops a light glaze of ice on her face.
Yo, man. Just so we're clear,
The
man.
Zamboni, yeah.
Gotta have one of those cold ass freezers.
Oh, it's gotta be like
it's gotta be like,
Sub-Zero.
yeah, it's like, whoo. And then you gotta have the door mostly shut.
Yeah.
So just imagine her like head sticky in the freezer with the door shut around it.
But she's been waterboarded, so it's all wet.
Yeah. Yeah.
But still, it's gonna have to be cold as fuck.
You're still waterboarding her while you're fucking.
Wow. That's just rude.
Very rude. Very.
And uncomfortable.
Very uncomfortable.
Okay. We got the Womb Raider.
Ooh, the Womb Raider.
The Womb Raider.
All right.
I have not read this yet.
Okay.
I'm kind of scared of where it might be going.
Oh, I think you'd be all right.
Okay. Does it have anything to do with schmorshins?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Nope.
The Womb Raider, to fill your significant other's uterus with antique coins. Then performing anal to see how many coins you can knock out of them before you climax.
So stupid.
Bonus points if she cosplays Laura Croft while you're inside of her. What?
Laura Croft from Tomb Raider. I fucking love it.
So you're trying to push the coins in from the backside.
You're trying to push them out. Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
I like it.
You're raiding the womb.
Mm-hmm.
All right, last but not least, we have the Zombie Mask.
Ooh. Zombie Mask.
While getting head from your favorite unsuspecting friendly neighborhood slut.
Mm-hmm. Right. That's the only way this works.
Tell her to look up at you with those pretty eyes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's in quotes. With those pretty eyes when you blow your load. Then just when you're ready to spew, blast your load right in both eyes. This temporary state of blindness will produce the zombie effect as she stumbles around the room with her arms outstretched and moaning like the Walking Dead.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
That's rude, first off.
Yeah.
Very rude.
Yeah. You're like, look at me.
Showing them pretty eyes. Damn, that's rude. Damn.
It's just mean.
That's just cold-hearted. You know? Just cold-hearted.
Yep. There we go. Well, bro.
I guess it's that time.
Yep, it is. We're right at an hour and a half. Right at 90 minutes.
Damn. Shit feels like it went quick.
Time to shut her down.
Look on Garcias Street Tacos. Go there. Get some fucking bomb-ass tacos. Go see Letty. Best
Dude, hold
tacos in Idaho Falls.
Right, right.
Maybe in the whole
Hold on
world.
just 1 second.
What?
Before we get too deep in the sponsors.
Okay.
We have a choice to make right now.
Yeah.
Because we're running out of time.
Right.
We could either drop the big news or we can do our sponsors.
Let's do it. Let's drop the big news.
But we can't have an episode without doing our
sponsors?
sponsors, bro.
Well, let's do the sponsors then. And then we'll drop the big news next week.
All right. We'll do it early in the episode next week.
I feel like we have to. It's too much to go into.
Yeah, we can't keep bumping it.
Yeah.
And we're up against the wall. We're we're getting close.
Yeah.
To our the
deadline.
deadline.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So Garcias Street Tacos, the best Mexican food you can get in town,
Right.
in the whole area.
Yep.
Go in, say hi to Letty, tell her Jeff and Greg sent you, and you will not regret your decision to go there.
Ever.
Never.
Ever. So good. Next up, we have Arts Muffler.
The oldest repair shop in town. It's Arts Muffler and Repair.
Yeah. He does all kinds of custom welds. He does all kinds of work on cars, not just exhaust.
Any automotive work you need, hit up Arts Muffler, and they will take care of you.
Especially bolt removal. He's all about the bolt removal.
It's an old,
bolt
salty dog.
An old bolt remover pro.
Yep.
If you will. Yeah. Guarantees work for as long as you own the car. Right. Go see him. Go see Sam.
Check out Arts Muffler.
Tell him Jeff and Greg sent you.
Yeah. Do that.
Do it. Do it. Fucking do it.
All right, man. We just hit 90 minutes.
Damn, that was
right
quick.
on the head.
That was quick.
Right on. So, bus. So stick around. Next week, we will be dropping our big news on you.
Starts with an F, ends with a... you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
We can give that away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
Next week.
We promise.
So that's it, man. I had a great time this week, episode 198.
Dude, always a blast hanging out with my boy. We done with it. The shit was bussing and slapping. Fucking doesn't get any better.
It was bussing. It slapped.
The shit was gas as fuck.
Whoa.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
No cap, bro. All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Hell yeah, baby.
That's it. So until next week, I'm Jeff.
And I'm Greg.
And we out, bitch.
Real talk, motherfuckers.
Hey, what's up?
Yo, man, I just want to say something real from the heart.
You getting deep on me?
Yeah. Hold up.
Is it going to be gay?
No.
What's up?
Fuck Blake.
I agree wholeheartedly.
From the bottom of my heart.
More than ever.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck Blake.
That guy's a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
He claims to be like a big fan, but he's not going to listen to this for 3 weeks, at least.
At least. So, we have people that listen to this shit as soon as it fucking drops.
Religiously.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on? Yeah, I've already listened to it.
Right.
Yeah. Blake, you're not one of them.
Not that old bitch. All right.
All right, man.
Peace.
Peace.